James 1:12. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial. For when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. You see, training will help you remain steadfast under trial. Training will teach you a perseverance to overcome anything that might be withholding you or feeling like you're struggling with in life. Whether it be you don't know where money's coming from right now, whether it be a relationship that you're struggling in, whether it be your health and wellness as you're watching this video and you're trying to just lose weight, get the overall physique that you've always wanted. We all face certain trials. We all face things. And I believe training is that outlet. Training is that thing that can really help bring breakthrough into your life, and not just your physical body, but in all other aspects of your life. So I encourage you to not just treat this as another video. Don't just treat this as another body weight, chest, and tricep routine. Treat this as a seed that you can plant in your life, that as you begin to focus on your health and wellness, you will see everything else in your life elevate. Welcome to the Eternal Wellness with Jonathan experience. All right, what's up everybody? So today we're going to be doing a body weight chest and tricep workout, and we're going to start this workout with just standard military push-ups. Push-ups are going to help increase your upper body strength because of the wide range of muscles that's used to perform them. Push-ups can also help improve your heart health as well because they work large muscle groups simultaneously. This causes the heart to work harder to pump blood to the muscle tissue. The main muscles that you're going to work when doing your standard military push-up is going to be your chest, it's going to be your shoulders. Your upper and middle back muscles will also get targeted as well as your triceps, your biceps, and your core. Some key form things that you want to make sure that you keep in mind when you're doing your standard military push-up is to make sure your hands are about right under the shoulder blades to about a little bit farther than chest width apart. This is going to help you get better activation of your chest muscles while doing the exercise. You want to make sure you squeeze your core and glutes to keep your body and back straight and aligned. And you want to make sure that you do full range of motion push-ups to activate the muscles properly. We're going to do these for 4 sets for a total of 10 to 20 reps, or just until failure, as many as you can do. All right, the next exercise we're going to do in this chest workout is going to be the decline push-up. Decline push-ups are going to be great for helping to build a strong upper chest. In a decline push-up, you use the same pushing motion as you would in an incline bench press. Because of how your hands are placed in the decline position, your hands are placed above your shoulders in the same way that they're placed in the incline bench press to be able to help develop the upper chest and the upper body muscles. The main muscles that are going to be worked when you're doing a decline push-up is of course going to be your chest, mainly that upper part. You're going to also hit your shoulders a little bit, as well as your triceps and your core. Some key form things you want to make sure that you do when you're performing your decline push-ups is you really want to watch your elbows. You want to really keep them from flaring out, especially as your chest starts to fatigue. You definitely want to make sure that you keep your core braced as well to help you stay strong in your upper body and to just keep your back from sagging as you're in that decline position. And you also want to really make sure you get full range of motion push-ups to be able to make sure that you get the full muscle building benefits that a decline push-up will give you. You're not going to do that by, cheating on your reps or going halfway. You want to make sure you always go full range of motion as you're doing your push-ups. We're going to go for 4 sets of these. We're going to try to get 10 to 20 reps, or just until failure, as many as you can do with good form. The next exercise we have in this body weight chest workout is going to be the close grip push-up. And the narrow hand grip that we're going to have while performing these push-ups is going to allow for a much greater activation of the chest and especially the triceps compared to the other variations of push-ups to help build and sculpt the chest. It will definitely help increase strength in the chest and triceps because of the increased emphasis on those specific muscles, which can also make these a little bit more difficult, but you'll definitely feel these in your chest and triceps for sure. The primary muscles worked along with the chest and triceps is going to be your shoulders as well, and also a little bit of the core. Some form keys that you want to make sure that you focus on when you're performing close grip push-ups is it's a close grip. It's not a diamond. So close grip is going to already put an added amount of stress on the wrist and joints. And having your hands super close, almost in like that diamond position. So you know there's like the close grip and the diamond. The diamond is going to really increase that stress and tension on your joints and wrists even more. And you want your hands to be as close together as possible, but not in that complete diamond position. It's unnecessary for getting a good activation of your chest and triceps. And it will put way less pressure on the joints when you have your hands just closer together and not actually in that diamond position. You want to make sure that you're getting a full range of motion. That's always going to be the main thing that will be important, especially doing push-ups, is to make sure you're getting that full range of motion so that you're activating the muscles properly. We're going to do these for 4 sets for a total of 8 to 12 reps, or just as many as you can do until failure with good form. All right, the next exercise we're going to do in this bodyweight chest routine is going to be the incline push-up. The incline push-up, it's a much easier variation of the push-up compared to the regular military style push-up and the decline push-up. So it's one that I like to add to the end of chest workouts, especially as your chest fatigues, that you can do easier with proper form to just help further break down the chest fibers to increase muscle gains. The main muscles that are going to be worked when you're performing your incline push-up is going to be the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. Some key form tips that you want to make sure that you keep in mind while you're performing them is to make sure that your arms aren't too far wide. Having your arms too wide is going to really decrease the range of motion while doing your incline push-ups, and especially when you're already in that incline position where the range of motion is going to be less anyway compared to a regular and decline push-up. You don't want to have your arms too far wide to further decrease the range of motion, which will just overall decrease the effectiveness of performing your push-ups. You want to make sure that your body is aligned as well when you set up in the position. You want your body to be fully straight from your head down to the feet. And you also want to keep from raising or dropping your hips too low as you continue through the exercise by engaging your core and glutes. And we're going to do these for 4 sets for a total of about 10 to 20 reps, or just until failure, as many as you can do with good form. All right, the last exercise we're going to do in this chest workout is going to be dips. Dips, they're very effective in targeting the chest because of the mechanics of the movement compared to a push-up or even a standard bench pressing motion. Dips will really target the lower and outer chest, which will be great for just helping to build a bigger and wider chest to give it that nice aesthetic look. Dips are definitely going to be one of the top 3 exercises that you can do to be able to help build and develop not just the chest, but the overall upper body in general. The main muscles that you're going to target when you're performing dips is going to be the lower chest, your triceps, your shoulders, and your core. And some key form tips you want to make sure that you keep in mind when you're performing dips is to make sure you keep your abs tight as you go into the dip motion. It's just going to help you maintain proper form. You want to make sure that you keep your head neutral. You don't want to get into this dip and like your head is pointing too far up or too far down. You want to keep your head straight. And you also want to make sure that when you get into the bottom motion of your dip, that your shoulders, they drop slightly below the elbow. You don't want to get much lower than that because dips are going to already add an added amount of stress to the wrist and shoulder joints. And if you go too low, it can just increase the tension on that, which could lead to injury and other things. So you just want to make sure that your shoulders drop slightly below the elbow and stop right there, and then come right back up as you go into your dip motion. And we're going to do 4 sets of these for a total of about 15 to 20 reps, or just until failure, as many as you can do with good form to end this chest workout. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this chest workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, definitely be sure to leave a like and comment under some feedback or any other fitness and wellness questions you may have. And definitely subscribe, as I'm always uploading new content every week to help you get in shape physically, mentally, and spiritually, and be able to check out my other fitness and wellness content as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.